Hello, my darling. Hello, my stitching pals. I got babies today. Get up
Hi.
in here. Say
Hi.
hello, guests.
Hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi
I found these
everyone.
two out back and thought I'd bring them in.
Yeah.
Hello, my loves. Linda, get in here. We got Linda and Laura and Donna and no, baby. Linda, I'm working on the pug. Linda. I'm trying to get the pug done so I can put it in your yarn bag because Linda won a ball sack. So she's got to. I'm gonna make her a pug. I did the look. Why you say hello to people? Look.
So cute.
I changed the eyes.
Gorgeous.
See, look, the eyes look better now.
Oh yeah. You
So
did.
this is Koala Abdul, and in tribute, we have Cluck Norris Jr.
Oh,
Rest
my.
in peace, dear soul. That was really sad to hear. I was like, wow, Cluck Norris. So it makes my Cluck Norris even better. Let's see. PSJs, baby. Hello. My Ziggy Zigs. There's my Zigs and my Franny and my Char. Hi. Pen, get it in here. Manuela. Hello. Candy, rah. Oh, yeah. We got, and the Debdow. It's my Debdow. Just saying.
I dipped
Let's see.
out.
Okay. And we got a new, you like the new do? Bangs, not Botox. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Anyone that does Botox, that's all you, girl or boy. That's all you, but we bangs, not Botox. I was noticing I'm getting that furrow line, like from squinting too much. So I got some new glasses.
Oh gosh.
Love it. I actually miss wearing my glasses. Do you like wearing glasses?
No, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It makes my nose hurt. It makes, if I'm not careful, I don't wash my glasses regularly, I get almost like little acnes on my nose, and then it hurts, and I got to be like grandma and put it on the tip of my nose. Like, hey, Shenny, how you doing?
Yeah. I feel smarter. I feel smarter when I wear them. I feel like I know things, you know?
Yeah, I heard, Linda. There's our Sandra. Hi, baby. Sharon, get in here. Okay, I think I'm to the bottom. I said hello fast to everyone.
Wow.
There's our sugar. I didn't know. I didn't tell anybody that you guys were coming today. It was a treat for anybody that shows up. I don't like to put it in my prescription. I did say banter with friends. So anyone that knows us,
yeah,
knew who was gonna be here. Oh,
so good.
So what are you doing, Mama Swift? What you working on?
Phoenix.
You guys, where are you on now? 107? You almost done?
No, I'm on 80. I just finished 86.
And she started it Friday. No, last Friday. No, when did you start it?
Last Friday. Yeah, it's actually been.
And she's almost done.
7 days because I took one day off completely.
Yeah, well, because you had to do your luck of the draw, you bad girl. I'm so far behind. I'm still on like week 6. I had to frog it. I was like, whatever, I'll finish them. But I have some importante things I've been working on.
See this? You know what this is?
Mm-mm.
I can't see it. It's blurry.
I've never seen one of those in my life. My eyes can't see that.
It's so blurry. I can't see it. Is it straw? Is it a straw?
Are you showing me your fingernail?
No,
I have no idea.
I finished this color, so I'm sewing in the end.
With a straw? Why would you do that with a straw? I don't understand that part.
Yeah, all I know is Thursday night, my no button got used an awful lot.
So I think someone was trying to drop me a hint.
Well,
and this is what I got in the mail.
What are those? I have no idea. Is it a set of straws?
So how am I supposed to pick my teeth with them? No, Sammy was like, you better get those ends sewn in, because I had made mention that I only had one of my little tiny ones, for the 2 weight yarns. And you can't use a big sewer for that because it'll stretch out your stitches and it looks terrible. But
Yeah.
I was like, I only have one of them. So Sammy decided to send me 15 of them and said, sew in those ends. Mama Swift said.
You know,
She didn't say that part, but she said, sew in those ends. There's no excuses now.
despite popular belief, I do own them. I don't like them, but I own them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have. I mean,
There's no doubt that you
picture
own
of that. He gave in the last countdown box. He gave us a container with about 25 needles in it. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to use those little tiny things.
Yeah.
God.
Hello, Sherry Robinson. Sherry Robinson, get in here.
Both drive
I don't know why I'm being British today.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, every time.
I see all the wonderful folks. Hello, everybody. Deb Dow and Trish and Laura. Hi.
Check this out. Apparently, YouTube does not like the name Fuzzy Butt.
No,
Why?
it doesn't.
I'm going to have to put in the approved words.
Hi,
There's our
Andrew.
Andrew coming in like a wrecking ball. Who's going to get it? Regina got the... Oh, you guys, it's time. And you can thank Andrew for that. So don't get mad at me.
I always do.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrew.
I love the cameras on. Neener, neener.
Okay.
Hi, Kendall.
And she sits there and rolls her eyes at us, right? That's okay.
I'm
She don't-
sewing
she
in
can
my
hate. Don't hate,
ends like a
participate.
good girl.
Oh,
Don't
Jesus.
hate, participate.
Oh, jeez. I love it.
I was grooving and you two were just sitting there. Fine. Don't play then. I'm going to turn your cameras off.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't care. Lorraine. Oh, no, that's Lorraine. Lorraine, hi. I always want to say Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine.
Lorraine, 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 Lorraine. And there's our Gail. Hello. Kimberly, Matura. Hello. Right, you heard that. I felt that I
Yes. Hi, Gail.
Andrew, I'm going to send Andrew for you guys. He'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay. You do that.
I'm going to bust some stitches. Andrew.
Come on.
Andrew will tell you about yourself.
Okay.
Kendall, thank you so much, Kendall. I appreciate that.
Wait,
Come on. Anytime we can go to the beach, Andrew. Come on.
She's liking arches, the arches blanket.
Oh, yeah. We're all calling it arches because I was like, what's the hieroglyphic word before it?
Artisanal.
Artisanal. That's it. I was whatever. It's the arches, baby. I tried.
Yeah.
It won't stick. That word will not stay in my brain pan for some reason.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Very good.
Isabella.
Hi, Mishy.
Hi, Mish. Is it Guten Tag? It's good morning?
Guten Tag. Mm-hmm. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. It's good morning.
It's afternoon, or for her, it's afternoon. How do I say it?
Nachmittag.
Nachmittag.
Like midday. Yeah. Guten Nachmittag.
I want to
Guten
learn a
Abend.
language.
Guten Nacht.
No, I
You
don't.
have your own language, honey.
I know, don't I want to hear it? Here it goes. No.
I know it.
Look at you guys for 2 years. Oh my gosh.
I
know.
speak Jaxie.
We're not getting any younger.
Holy crap. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen.
Speak for yourself.
I'm
I'm
not getting any younger.
doing
My
this
age
for
is
2
clearly
years.
starting to show.
Ugh, good.
I know.
I'm gonna fight it all the way. Fight
I
it.
need to find a fountain of youth.
Need to fight it.
Midlife crisis here in Delaware.
No
Oh,
midlife
God, that's
crisis.
so
You know, you're past
I need to-
midlife, buddy.
I need to go buy a sports car. Huh?
How old are you?
I'll be 47.
Okay.
Baby.
Times 2 is what?
I can't
Guten
add.
Morgen.
Oh, that's multiplication. 94.
You gonna last that long?
Probably not.
Then you're past midlife.
Hi,
Well,
Grandpa.
thanks for the vote of confidence,
I'm
Trisha.
just saying, people say that all the time. I'm turning 48, a midlife crisis. You're past midlife, I hate to tell you.
I'd be happy if I made it to my mom's age. You know, she's the oldest living person in my family, and she's
I'm not
82.
saying you shouldn't live that long. You could very easily, but
Yeah.
most people don't. And they think 48 is midlife, and it's not. It's past it. Sorry. So you're already over that hump.
This is true. I mean, so maybe I should just like celebrate midlife and all the things.
You already did. Get over it.
Post midlife. Post midlife.
It's over. We're on the
Oh
bottom.
my.
We're on the
What's-
Kimberly's
what's-
in a red sports car. I'm like, no, a yarn room. Instead of a sports car, he would buy himself a little shed for out back to make a yarn room.
Yeah. Outside yarn dungeon. I'd love it.
Right?
So good.
Where you're the dragon den.
Yeah. So what is Jaxie working on?
Oh my
Nosy
goodness.
Minds wants to know.
Well, I was not liking the hand sewn eyes or the safety eyes for my critters. And then you guys saw how I came up with the little paw pal is kind of, because it goes in your little paw, and this is a little Cluck Norris. But I didn't like those eyes, so I went and got new eyes. So I got these cute eyes with eyelashes. This is
That's
the koala,
adorable.
the koala Abdul.
It's got little eyelashes on the sides. I love that.
Yes.
Really
See, this is how those little hand sewn eyes were looking. I'm like, oh no, that's jank. That's jank. This is a little per kitty, just a little kitty. And then this is the big kitty and I got the big eyes with the eyelash.
I love that they're together like that. It makes it so much cuter.
Yeah. I wanted it to be playful. I wanted it to be. And then here's another Cluck Norris. Or no, this is Quacky Chan. This is Quacky Chan. This is
Quacky Chan.
Didn't Andrew come up with that one?
I think
Here's
so.
another one. This is another Chan. See, then I got the medium sized little eyeball there.
I love it.
And does this color make my beak look big?
Oh my.
And then the last two were they're just critters. They kind of were giving everybody kitty cat vibes.
Yeah.
I put the little eyeballs with it, but it's just a little floofer. And I put these little things on the back, and they're like little loops, so you can hold it.
That's too cute.
Or clip it to something or whatever. But then this is the big one, and I put the big eyeballs with the things on it. But everyone's saying that this looked like a Furby.
So are you in your amigurumi era?
Well, it's I don't want to say that this is amigurumi because it's literally little sacks. They're little start from the bottom sacks.
It's not amigurumi.
Do they have they have holes at the top? Okay, I didn't know that part.
You start on the bottom like you're making a hat. And look, it's just a sack. And then you take this and you sew it closed.
Yeah.
So you can see how this is what here, and I sewed it closed across the top.
Yeah.
Stuff it. Finish the close. Then you take this little edge and you fold that over, and then you tack stitch it to make the little butt.
Yeah.
And then you put your little beak right there.
Yeah.
You can put your little floofers here or the little waddle thing here, and put the eyeballs on, and it's done. It's just a sack. It's so simple.
Wow.
I mean, people want me to make a tutorial, and I'm like, well, Jackie at Crochet ADHD did a perfect tutorial for this silhouette. But what I have done, see like this, I don't know if you can see it. I did the nubbly. That's got the nubbly stitch.
That's a nice texture.
To give it texture.
They're asking what's the furry yarn, honey?
It's a yarn bee. It was a yarn bee one. I had a little bit of it. No, I don't have any of it left. It's a yarn bee. It's a big chunky one. You can see how big and chunky it is.
The furry yarn they're asking about, honey.
This is furry yarn. Which one?
This one? Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, this on the ears is a Lion brand gopher fur. Or no, it's not gopher fur. It's the fun fur. It's the longer eyelashy fur. That fur I used there. This is Pipsqueak. They're not I don't want to say they're chenille because they're not like blanket yarn. It's the thing, the pills are more like fleece.
Mm.
This is a Pipsqueak. It's just this, I was using the solids. So this is the Bernat Pipsqueak. This is one of the colors. And you can see it's not quite chenille, it's longer.
Oh God.
The pill on it is longer.
Yeah,
but it makes for such a delicious little scrumch.
Oh, it's perfect
it's
for that.
So soft.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the Pipsqueak.
Did I do that out loud?
Yeah. Well,
be nice.
The feeling is mutual.
I know. I just,
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Don. Yeah, not necessarily though. I don't care no more. Honestly, you guys with the likes, subscribes, and shares, I don't care no more. I really don't. Because I'm only coming on Saturdays, and once they demonetize me, I'm just gonna let it go, and then we'll just do this together. I don't want it to be, like I said last Saturday, I don't want this to be about money anymore. I was starting to lose that joy of gifting and the joy of sharing my craft when it was just all about the numbers and the money. I mean, we're back under, we're like, I think it's up to almost 200 people that have left because of what's happening here. I'm like, whatever. I can't let it upset me anymore, because if I had the time to put in like Juan does, yeah, my numbers would be up, but I don't. So it's all good. I'm here for you guys. I don't care anymore.
I care.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I just missed you. I mean, we could just be sitting in Zoom right now.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to see you both. You haven't been on in a while, I know. It was really nice to have you on Thursday. That was so surprised. I didn't know. And when I went to go click on, I was so happy that you were there, because, we get a different side of you when you come on on panels and stuff. And,
well, I got to tell you, I got some emails about Thursday, and it was all great. It was all really, really great emails. They really enjoyed it. They said, the banter back and forth and the chemistry was great. And honestly, I don't care about, I mean, people's opinions are just that. But at the end of the day, as long as you're doing what you love to do, that's what it's about.
It's nice to get good feedback, though.
It felt really good. It felt really good.
It's really nice. It's like, if you're going to expel the energy to write me a letter, why don't you tell me something that's going to help me better it? Like, don't tear me down. You see, I'm having a hard time. Why would you tear me down when I'm having a hard time? Help lift me up. That's what a true friend is. That's what a good support system is. So I'm just like, if you want to tear me down, that's a you thing, not a me thing.
Yeah. And you know what? Like I said before, they don't come with manuals for this. So like, if it did, I'm sure we'd all have all the things. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? Like, if you're doing what you love to do, you're the one who gave me this advice, Jaxie, last year. You were like, do you? Actually, Dawn gave me this advice. All these folks gave me this advice, and I'm going to shout it right back at you. You do what is in you to do. And if making beautiful things is what you want to do, who cares about the number? Who cares about the monetization? As long as you're enjoying what it is that you're doing,
Right.
And all of that will come. That's the part you told me. You said, don't worry about that. It'll come.
It will.
It'll come. Just do what you're doing, and that's it.
Yeah. And like we talked about the several times, we have all talked about this, that you could have 1 million subscribers, and if only 50 people show up, what do all of those other people matter for?
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
So you have, like us, I say you as in people, but
Yeah.
we as content creators,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
like we have to pay attention to who's here.
Yeah.
Not to the one and doneers that want a moss stitch hat in the round with 4 colors, specifically have you make the pattern and they never do it.
Yeah.
You can't. That's why as content creators we can't satisfy the masses, but what you can do is share your craft and it interests people, they'll click.
Yeah.
If
I wonder.
if you haven't made something or you've made something and they don't like it, there's
Yeah.
150 other people that you may have clicked with better. Go check them.
Yeah.
But to have our content, oh Franny, thank you, baby. We'll dance in just 1 second. To have our content be geared towards these people that really don't show up. They're not people that are in the village because they would know.
Yeah.
They would know, you come at me like that, I'm not going to make that.
Yeah.
And I sure as the hell I'm going to make a free pattern and tutorial.
Yeah.
You know, just because you asked me to, doesn't mean that it's going to happen. So, and that's what you can ask Walmart to carry Big Twist all year long. But whether or not they choose to carry it or not,
Yeah.
then you'll go to another store to get what you need, right?
Yeah.
And so when we as content creators get bullied into preparing and putting out content that doesn't bring us joy, it shows.
Yeah. So I would like to offer some unsolicited advice because I care and I'm a friend.
Well, you're always solicited, so come on.
So as a person who has always been the recipient of positive feedback and words and of advice from you guys, I want to give some of that back to you. There's also something like you mentioned earlier. You said how you lost almost 200 people because you made this change. Always keep in mind too that, and this is something I'm learning too. So I'm sharing something that I'm currently learning. I'm currently learning that there were people that were in my corner that decided to up and walk away and not say anything to me, but then I see them in other live streams and they're actively participating, but I have no idea why they left. And yet, they made the conscious decision to make that move. I feel like this. As long as you remain true to yourself, none of that matters. You can continue to say hello to these folks and they may continue to ignore you. But as long as you stay and you take that high road, none of that matters, Jax. None of it matters. And if you speak it into existence, you're giving it the energy that it doesn't deserve.
Right.
The folks who turned their back and walked away and decided to not participate any longer, do they really deserve your energy? No, they don't.
They chose to take their self out of the situation.
Yeah. You're the one creating. You're the one that's trying to facilitate a positive working space, a positive creative place for people. And I think that's what it needs to be about, and guess what? Sometimes I should take heed to my own advice and, I reflect and things like that, but we're human.
That's the exact thing right there is the humanity of us comes out.
Yeah.
We don't have a marketing team. We don't have a publicity team. We don't have, design crews and makeup artists. And we don't have any of that. We are just humans, and there was a time, that I really, I mean, if someone said, I'm having a really hard time with your pattern, I'm getting lost here, I would take the whole thing down and rework it because of that one person. And then I'm sitting there going, Trish, will you look at this? I don't see anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to it that person was adding a stitch in the chain space instead of the last stitch. And it wasn't my pattern. But so, opinions, we all have them. And we got 2 eyeballs, it's like,
don't give people the energy that they don't deserve, Jax.
Right.
I'm learning that myself right now. Don't give energy to those who don't have anything to do with your positive space.
It's almost like
protect your peace. Protect your
Right.
peace.
Protect your peace. I love that one. And the instead of go frog yourself, you go heal yourself. Mama G said that. And
Don't
I am
even,
completely using that. I've been using it. Oh, honey, baby, you need to just go heal yourself.
don't even
You know,
address
instead of
it.
vulgarity coming out of my mouth and this ugly hate word, I'm saying, you know what? You really need a hug. Or you
Oh,
need to really go heal.
yeah.
Because again, half of the ugly that we get from people is not ours to hold. It's their stuff.
You
It's
know,
their jealousy, their insecurities, their need for attention.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the attention hookers are everywhere.
my channel is over 5.5 years old. Jackie's almost 6 years old. But
Yeah.
I've been around YouTube many years prior to starting a channel. And I've
Yeah.
told you and told you until this crap goes on. It always has, it always will. Just new players, new day.
Yeah.
You can't. People come and go. I don't even notice it. I don't look, I don't notice when people leave. I don't care about that. I care about the ones that show up every Thursday
Mhm.
night.
Let me ask you a question, Trisha.
Go ahead, honey.
Let's just say, and I this is a genuine question.
No, go ahead.
I would like to know, let's just say, for example, one of your regular viewers that you've become acclimated to, that you always shout out when you're doing your lives, they're always there rooting and supporting you. And then all of a sudden, you don't see them anymore. They don't send you any messages, that you have no idea why they left, right? And you're okay with that because it is what it is. But then you go into other live streams and you see them actively participating. How do you think that makes, how would that make you feel seeing them
It
there?
happens all the time, honey. It
Yeah,
has
But
happened.
very important.
It
It's
has
called getting
happened.
you're
close.
okay with
It has
that? I
happened to
mean,
me many
you're
times.
human, right? Huh?
I'm human. I'm not a robot. But there's
So
nothing I can
doesn't
do.
hurt your feelings?
It depends who it is. If it's
Yeah.
someone I considered a close friend, yeah, I'm going to wonder why. But an acquaintance, no, I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
But
if
it
it
is,
were
you know
you,
what? The more
I know you
comment,
don't talk in my chat. You don't comment.
But I
I know,
watch.
but I know
I'm
you're
there.
there. I know you're
yeah,
there. You
Hmm.
know, but if all of a sudden you dropped off and I see you chatting in other people's chat, yeah, I'm gonna send you a message and say, hey, Warren, what's up? Because we're friends.
Yeah.
But Joe Schmo down the road 3 years ago stopped coming to my channel. I don't care. I don't care. Other people have hopped on.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Can
those
I
are the
tell you why
ones.
I don't like being in the chat? Can I tell you why? I'm going to show you right now. Right there. If you see in the chat, that's the reason why I don't like doing it. Because for some reason, there's a gray box around my name, and I don't know why that's there like that. But I don't.
Because you got your
Because you have
silver
the
play
thing.
button.
That's
Yeah,
why.
but and that's when I found out about that,
Yeah.
I'm like that pushes, like it pronounces me, and I don't
So
want to
what?
be. Yeah, but
That
I'd
doesn't
rather
bother
just
me
support
though.
behind the scenes and
Yeah.
just
And
watch.
I know you're there. And that's
Yeah.
fine. You
Yeah.
don't need to
I go to
chat.
most of the folks. I like Dawn's. I'm in every single one of Dawn's.
But I
I'm
don't
at
want you to
yours. I'm at
feel
everywhere. Huh?
I don't want you to feel you can't chat in my live because you have this gray box around your name. I don't care.
It's a
That
me
doesn't
thing. I don't.
and that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you it doesn't
Yeah.
bother me that if you pop in and say hi and everyone says hi one, that's great. I don't
Yeah.
care. They
Yeah.
should say hi to you. They
Yeah.
all know who you are. It's great. I go into your chat and I get hi Mama Sweet, hi Mama Sweet, hi Mama. I'm nobody, but it everyone does that.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I
wrong
think
with
it's
it.
also YouTube's way of showing that you have a big hitter in your chat.
Yeah.
And
I hate that. I hate that.
I'm blessed. I feel cherished to have you in my chat. And if
Jax,
there's
I'm just
anybody that doesn't want you in my chat or anyone that doesn't want you
no,
here, they can go. Bye bye.
No, it's
no.
not.
You know?
No. I need to really, and I don't know how else to say this. And I hope that like this gets out. I'm human. I have feelings just like the next person. And you know, and I'm more sensitive than most. That I don't really share that. I am a sensitive person. So when people disappear out of my space, especially if
Yeah.
I call you out on my live streams, which are hundreds of people, and I call you out, and you decide to disappear out of nowhere, and you without an explanation, yes, my feelings are hurt. But
Yeah.
when I'm in other people's live streams and I don't participate because of that gray box, it's literally because I'd rather be just one of the folks. I'd rather just be the
Yeah.
guy next door. I don't want to be that person. Ooh, Juan's here. Everyone stop what we're doing and look and see what Juan like. That's
Yeah.
not what I want. I actually just want to be like the next person.
Yeah.
I crochet just like everyone else. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
addicted to it just like everyone else here. I mean, I'm not special like that, you know. I just want to
See, as
crochet and
far
have fun.
as I'm concerned, you are just one. You're not a
Yeah, thank
celebrity
you.
to me. I mean,
That's why we're
With,
well,
friends.
right?
well,
With
that's
or without the
you
channel,
know,
we'd still be friends without
and
outside of here.
that's not a put down. It's not an
No,
insult.
no,
It's just that,
I prefer that. I
yeah.
prefer that. Like, don't treat me any differently than you would the next person.
I
Because the
never
minute
have
that I
heard you
feel
process
that,
that now.
the minute that I feel that, now I don't
Yeah.
feel genuine. Like I don't feel like you're genuinely being,
No.
you know, a person
Right.
with me. You're being some other person. You know.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
But yes, people come, people go, people,
Yeah.
and they may come back, they may never come back. Yes, the
Yeah.
same thing happens to me. I've had longtime subscribers that were on my channel all the time. I had moderators don't even ever show up anymore. Oh
Wow.
well, I can't do anything about that. If you're not enjoying my content any longer, then go away, find someone else. I'm not offended by it.
I
It doesn't
love the
bother
way
me.
you think. Can I have a piece of your brain just for 5 minutes?
It doesn't
Just
bother me. It honestly doesn't. If it were Jaxie, yeah, it would bother me, and I'd be on the phone. What the heck, you know? But
yeah.
it, I would know before that happened because we're so close that she would tell me, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would hope you would do the same, you know, if I did something to offend you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people
Well,
that,
you'd be surprised at how many people aren't adults.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, that don't have the
Sweet baby Jesus.
the own confidence in themselves to be able to say, look, you really pissed me off. I don't want to be in your channel anymore.
right.
I
Okay,
canceled my membership and I don't like that you said this.
that's
You know, but
fine.
people aren't going to do that.
No,
Yeah.
They just there's a term for it. It's called getting ghosted. You got ghosted.
Yeah.
That all of a sudden we're hunky dory, we're friends, and then you're just gone.
bam.
Yeah.
And it's like, really? Whatever. I'm not about to reach out to 5 or 6 different people that don't show up anymore to ask them why. I don't care that much. If I did something that bothered you that much and you consider us friends and you can't come to me and talk to me about it, we're not friends. And
Yeah.
that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
These are just acquaintances.
Or even and even if you're an acquaintance, right? Like, and this is where I am going to separate myself from a lot of people. When you have 175,000 subscribers and you do live streams where you have upwards of 500 people every single time that you go live, and I call you out and I consider you an acquaintance, you've sent me happy mail, I've sent you happy mail, and it's been one of those things, but we're not friends, we're just acquaintances. And then all of a sudden you disappear out of the thin air. I have questions. I at least have a question. Listen,
But-
because I am human, just like the guy next door. Like,
But
if I wasted money out of my pocket to send you something, you don't owe me a single thing, except just hi bye, kiss my behind, something to let me know that you're no longer in my space. That's just me. That's my own personal opinion.
I understand what you're saying, but you have no control over what someone else does. You
I
can
know.
only control your reaction to it.
I totally, yeah, I know. It sucks though.
People
Not that I
are
can't control it. It just sucks that people are like that. It
No,
sucks that
it
people
does
have to
suck.
be that way.
Yeah.
We've all been there though. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. And that comes with longevity on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just know people are gonna come and go, even people that you thought were close friends.
I
And who
know,
knows?
Yeah,
They may be lurking in my lives. I don't know. Never chat. Never.
Yeah.
yeah.
So whatever. That's fine. I don't
Do
care.
I need to create like an alias so that I can actively participate in other people's
No.
lives and be a normal person?
You are a normal person.
Right.
Well,
you
you
say
know.
that because we're friends, but like
Yeah, but
anyone else, they're like, ew, Juan's here.
So what?
What is he working on? And that's the furthest thing from my mind. Like, I'm nosy, just like I want to know what I'm here in your live stream. I want to
Right.
know what the host is doing.
Right.
Like, that's
Yeah.
my whole thing. Like, Trish, if I'm in your live stream and if I'm chatting it up in the box down
Yeah.
below, I'm wanting to know what you're working on. I am not trying to reach out to the other people in that chat to be like, hey, so what did you do last Thursday? And like, that's not why I'm here, but
Do
that's
you
my
get
own
questions?
personal opinion.
Do you get questions like that if you're in my live chat though? Does that actually happen? Do
Just
people
a
say,
couple
No,
people.
I don't act
And
like I
that's
don't chat. I
no, but
stay
you
in the
have in the
bushes.
past. You have
Yeah,
in the
and no. No,
All
you're
right.
right. Yes and no.
Then, because people know in my chat,
Yeah.
don't pull any crap because I'll kick you out because I don't care. Yeah.
I'll kick you out because I don't
I
care. I
I
love
don't
it.
put up with the, no.
I
It's
love
a
it.
setting on my dryer.
Tell us all the things.
I mean,
Tell us all the things, Trisha.
I do. And that's the thing, I'm straight with people.
Yeah.
I don't sugar. I mean, you know that.
Yeah. You tell me the uncomfortable truth, which I really
I do.
appreciate.
I remember one of the first conversations we ever had. I was like, don't ask my opinion if you don't want the truth, because my honest opinion, because I'm going to, and you were like, that's why I'm asking you. And
so many fake people giving
Yeah.
things that they want me to hear. And that's not why I'm asking.
And sometimes I may give you what you want to hear because that may be my honest opinion. But if it's not, I'm going to be honest with you. And you can take that to the bank.
Take it to the bank.
I have, because I remember a couple of times I've seen the look on his face and I'm like, well, why do you ask me? I'm gonna you.
I'm like, she really said that?
Yeah.
She really just hit you between the red lights with that one.
Yeah.
Right?
Jaxie's used to it because she doesn't even have to ask me anymore. I'll just call her and say, what in the heck?
What did you take that
What
down?
did you just say?
Right?
Hey, Reggie, welcome in. Look, Reg, I got my hat up there. That's Reggie's hat. It was in a magazine.
Ooh, nice.
I'm so proud of her.
Nice.
I wish there was more honesty in this world instead of
and with honesty comes confidence. So the more we build our confidence and we have self-esteem, that we don't allow that, because I know the more self-esteem that I grant myself or build for myself and the more confidence that I have, that stuff doesn't matter anymore. I mean, I remember a year ago that a thumbs down, or if someone sent me an email critiquing me, like not constructive criticism, just criticism, someone being mean.
Yep.
That it would really affect me. I mean, I would go in there for an hour, babe, I don't understand. And he'd be like, oh, Lord, baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Why do you care? He used to, and Trish, why do you care? They don't care about you. Why do you care what they think of you?
I love how Trish just explained it. I think we literally need to pack that up into like our favorite ditty bag and take that to the bank, because she's absolutely right. Like, stop, I'm not even going to say it, but stop giving a crap.
Exactly. And that's what did I just say to you, Trish? You kept telling me, just don't care, don't give it. And I was like, but how do you do that? How do you just not care? And I sat with that, and I walked with it, and I wrote about it, and I journaled, and I thought, and I sat with it, and you know what it is? It's right there. When you have self-confidence and you have self-esteem, you have this barrier around you. That's how you do it. That's how you not care.
I don't know that it's so much that, but
them thing.
All three of us right here, along with everyone else in the world, have been through things in our lives that are unbearable.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep it in perspective.
Yep.
I can only speak for myself. I've been through hell and back the past couple of years. You both know why. I mean, I don't put it out in the public. I just, it's my thing, it's mine. I went through it. I'm coming out the other side. So this little petty crap to me is just that.
Yeah.
When you look at the big picture of life, does every single person's negative opinion of you matter? No.
I mean, and there's a difference when if someone's trying to help you, like I'm going to listen to what you say. If that is going to help build a better character for me or help me be a better person, like I was saying, in a marriage, that you're supposed to bring out the best in each other. You're supposed to, like, it's almost like salt and pepper. You're accentuating and bringing out the best in one another. If a relationship, I don't care if it's a marriage, a friendship, a sisterhood, a brotherhood, just an acquaintance on the street, if your energy is not going to help me be a better person,
Right.
I don't want it.
Right.
I don't want it. So if you tell me you need to be more careful that you talk over people all the time, that is something that is going to better me. It's not something to make me feel less than. It's not there to make me feel like I'm a piece of garbage. It is someone saying, you know, it was really frustrating for me when I sit and talk with you, you talk over me, and then I forget what I'm saying. It's rude. And see, and for my whole life, I never understood why people would get so angry at me. And because in my brain, I'm interjecting. I'm not trying to take over the conversation. I'm not trying to make my story more than theirs. It was an interaction. It was just like, you're talking, oh yeah, oh, I love blue. I didn't mean for you to stop talking or for me to take over the conversation. You just keep going. I was interjecting. And when I realized that was being received as I'm rude, I'm a braggart, I'm always taking over conversations, the world revolves around me. I was like, I was really hurt. And I was like, that is not what I'm doing. So I had to sit with it, walk with it, talk with it, feel it, palpate it, and say, you do, and it is freaking rude. So stop. And so I've really, really been working on that. See, that is a constructive criticism. And I took it and I put it in my pocket and I save it. Right? Instead of saying someone going, you're just rude and I can't stand to listen to you.
Yep.
There is nothing that I can take from that to better myself.
Right.
So I'm learning to separate those two things. The moment I hear something in an email that is not going to make me a better person, delete. I don't even read it. If you want to come at me like that, you could have the most wonderful piece of advice at the end of your email, but you come at me like that, I'm not even going to read it.
Yeah.
And now your thing was lost. You know, it's like your point was lost because people are being ugly. Yeah. So I can't. We have to decipher between that.
Yeah. I like the way you're thinking, Jax. It's really good.
I sat with him like, I feel like, at first I was like, I felt stupid. Why can I not just clean my room? Why can I not just go do this? Yeah. Why can I not make myself be better? Why can I not do this? Yeah. And you have to find the steps that work for you, because those steps that work for me might not work for you. The content you put on your channel might not work on my channel. We're not the same kind of channels. All of us, all three of us have different channels. Yeah. We all provide something different. We have things that are similar, but we have a different kind of content, every single one of us.
We have one thing in common, though. Mm-hmm. We want to share all the things that we're doing with the people who are watching us. Exactly. Like that is the number one thing, right? I can tell you because, I took down the video, but the very first video I said, I'm only doing this for me. It doesn't matter if anyone watches. But, I quickly learned that it does matter, because that's why I'm doing it in the first place. We want to share all of this. And I will tell you, sidebar, this experience that we've had and that we continue to have on YouTube is not the same on other platforms, because I will tell you that I go there and I do the things and it's a totally different vibe. So I think it's exclusive to YouTube. Yeah. And I don't know what it is about YouTube, but at the end of the day, like, even if it's constant reminders, we just have to constantly remind ourselves that, number one, people won't always be there people will make choices, and sometimes those choices don't fall in line with what you hope for your channel. Like, you wish
Yeah.
to have all the people there every single time you go live. The reality is that's not going to be the case. And does
Yeah.
it suck? Absolutely. But you yourself told me, and I'm going to throw it back at you, do it for the people who show up.
Yep.
That's right.
That's why you keep doing it. It doesn't matter how many people show up, just do it because the people are there and they're supporting you, whether
Yeah.
it's 5 or 500. And
That's right. I
so,
don't care if there's 2 people at my live. I'll talk to those 2 people.
Absolutely.
They came
It
for
only
me.
takes one person to be here for
That's
me to know
right.
I need to be here.
They
yeah,
came for me. They deserve my time, my attention, as much as I, sit here and crochet and don't pay attention to the
yeah,
chat most of the time. But, like, I got a lot of good feedback from the other night too. People
yeah,
enjoy that. Just,
Yeah.
the conversation. That's all. Doesn't have to
yeah.
be this big to do.
Trisha, I had no idea how many people were even at your live. I enjoyed like
I
this.
didn't either.
I don't even know how many people are here, but I will tell
I
you
don't
I
that
either.
don't either.
just
I didn't
enjoying the
even look.
conversation is kind of
Yeah,
what it needs to
yeah,
be, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't look at.
And
I
I
don't look
like.
at when I'm live. I don't look at how many are there. I
yeah,
don't
I
even
try
pay
not to.
attention to that.
Sometimes I'm just curious, just a curiosity. Like if I'm getting ready to go off, if I got 100 people here, I'm not going off. I'll stay on. So if I have
yeah,
that many people interested in what I'm talking about, this unspoken thing that a live is only supposed to be an hour, get out of here with that crap. Because it's not. This is my channel. This is my content. This is your channel, your content.
Yeah.
Nobody else other than YouTube will dictate how long my content is. Now, I did already apologize to Dory, because she goes on in 10 minutes, but I'm not done. I have things that I need to do. So if anybody wants to go watch Dory, please go. We're going to
yeah,
stay on for a while. If Trisha decides she needs to go, Juan and I will stay for a while. If Juan goes, then I'll stay for a while. But I have
yeah,
other things that I need to discuss.
yeah,
So this I know because I've seen you do it. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. I gotta go, and then you dip so fast that nobody even has a chance to say, "Please don't go yet." You
yeah,
know, and you're not doing that like you used to. You give it a moment before you just go. And
yeah.
I notice you're staying on longer if you have stuff you need to do.
Well, it's
And
for me, and I not to cut you off, Jax, because
no,
you
please.
are making a very, very good point here. I used to be by the clock, like 6 to 7, 6 to 7, keep them wanting more, things like that.
Yeah,
And I think that's great because there are times where I'm like that because behind the camera, I'm like, life is lifing. This is the only time that I have to do this, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing wrong with the decisions we make as creators, whether it be let's go on for just an hour or be on for longer than that. There's nothing wrong with that. I think you as the creator, you do what it is that you want to do for yourself and what makes you happy. I
yeah,
think that if you're in the mood to wrap it up at 59 minutes and 59 seconds, that's great. But if you want to stay on longer, that's great too. I think
yeah,
the
Great.
stigma, like you said, there was this whole thing where it was like a TV guide. Oh, everyone now go here, everyone now go there. Like,
yeah.
this is not a TV guide type situation. Like, life
This
is
is
lifing. So
this
if
is
I'm talking about,
Devo.
yeah, if I'm talking about something that I feel I'm very passionate about, I shouldn't be staring at a clock watching the seconds pass to try and cut my story short. I want to be able to get my story out. And then when, I'm done, then we close out. Let it be natural, because how many times you guys have said to me, Juan, be yourself, Juan, just do you. And now I get the opportunity to throw that back out at people. Be
Yep.
yourself. If your live takes longer than an hour because you have something from the ticker that you want to share with the people that are watching you, then do it. Do it.
Well, that is exactly why replay is
Yeah.
enacted, is for the
Yeah.
people that aren't able to stay, or the people that you need to go back and watch, like you want to see
Yeah.
what was that list, what was the taco list. Don't keep
Mhm.
asking the creator to repeat themselves over and over and over again, because then you are not penalizing, but that's affecting the people that were on time, that were here
Yeah.
when you started and were here for the information. So when you got people that are constantly recap, you're like, no,
Yeah.
go watch the replay, because I'm not going to go over it again. We're going to move forward. But I
Yeah.
do like to, yes, then at the end recap. But that's another one where you get people that, I said it last Saturday, you're 45 minutes in, they come skirting in. I'm so sorry I'm late. What did I
What
miss?
did I miss? I'm
You
not,
missed
I
it
don't
all,
know.
sis. You
Go
missed
watch
it
the
all.
replay. That's
You
what
know?
it's for.
And
Yeah, right. Yeah.
so, there's sometimes Nana Michelle that you prefer the live. You want to be there when it's going, because the interaction, you can comment, you can make, ask questions, do that. But to come back and watch a live replay, again, wait a day or so, because it has to process to put the chat up. I know there's been people complaining about not being able to see the chat on the replay, so they are always, you just have to wait for it to process. Sometimes that can take 24 hours. As
Yeah.
soon as YouTube's finished processing it, we say ball sack too often and fuzzy butt too often, it takes longer. Hookers, frogtasticness, it makes it process slower. So once that processes, the comments come up and you can see live chat, replay chat, or the live replay chat. And then you can get the chats, because I know I had some people complaining
And
about that. And I'm like, you just didn't wait long enough.
It takes longer on the streaming services too, I've noticed.
Yeah, you go live right from YouTube.
You go live right from YouTube, it's quicker.
It does.
Yeah, but the streaming service, it's got to go through a third party. And,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but,
So yeah, I mean, it's again, like we were talking, Juan, when you were talking about, when you do the polls and stuff, you like to just get ideas. And
it was such a mistake this time, Jax.
Was because Arches really should have been a Cal. That should have been your Cal.
The whole thing was done when I put the polls out, Jax. I had everything done.
I personally think you should still do it. There's so many of us. Like we helped a few people with row 31. Because it's like it looked like a front post double was missing, and then they were putting trust the process, trust his design, look at the pictures, blow it up, and we were helping, but your Cal would have really helped those newbies that want to make an heirloom piece. I honestly still think you should do it.
No.
Well, I appreciate that, Jax. Here's the thing. Well, here's the thing about the crochet alongs. You only have one shot to make a pop. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I put the polls out, that blanket was already crocheted. I was testing it. The pattern was already written, all done. I did that because I wanted to validate my own insecurities. I was insecure about what I wanted to do, because Wildflower Oasis did it was so good last year that I now am feeling the pressure to meet or exceed that. And so I said, let me put the polls out to see. And guess what? I got the exact opposite of the answer that I was hoping for. Only 18% of the people who cast their vote wanted a mandala blanket, and yet I had the entire thing already finished. So I said, let me put this out to the members, because I don't want the work to go to waste. And I needed that feedback, because listen, whether I liked it or not, they gave me their honest opinion, and that's what I asked for. And I'm kind of sort of glad that I got it, because it's pushing me. It's saying, Juan, you did a mandala, you did what you wanted to do, but you're doing this. It's a job, right? You made this a job, and the job is saying, Juan, you need to pivot. So as a creator, as a designer, I'm pivoting and I'm creating something more in line with what people voted for, because it's a job. It's a job. And for some, it's not. And I get that, but it's a job for me.
Yeah. The poll and the way it came out is wonderful. Yeah. You could have said, and hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
But you could have said, okay, I'm going to take that poll and use it for a future project, because this is what I'm choosing to do now.
Yeah.
Again, it's 2020. We can all look back and say, I could have, should have, would have.
Yeah.
Well, and then what came to light when we were in Zoom that day is that half of the people that were voting for the 1 to 5 stitches didn't understand. They thought you meant segments. Like 5 segments, not 12. So again, the interpretation of what they were answering was not what you were asking.
Yep.
So it was kind of, the information was kind of skewed. It was hard to do that. But what I wanted to say to you about that was, so you put the polls out for ideas, but that arch cowl, or the arch blanket, is so beautiful.
Thank you.
It needs to be shared with everyone.
Yeah.
And I am seeing so many people say how beautiful that blanket is. I haven't had a chance to start it yet. That I think you are doing yourself a disservice by all of the work that you put in that to not following through.
Yeah.
You have to have maybe just some supplemental tutorials to go with it. What on the sections that people are having issues with, or do your live tutorials for that on TikTok if they want to see. But
Yeah.
that blanket is beautiful one.
Thank you. I appreciate
And
that. I
you
put a lot of work into it.
can't always outdo yourself.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Mm.
You can sometimes you're going to do lateral, sometimes you're going to go back. Because you have the fifis and then you have the wildflowers. So wildflower to me allowed people
I love that.
that the wildflower cow allowed people that are beginners to make an heirloom piece, that you guided them through the whole thing. And there are people that thought they could never make a piece like that. I'll never be able to make this. And yes, they have problems. You're even seasoned crocheters have problems sometimes.
Yeah, I'm ripping right now.
She frogs too. So give yourself the grace of you're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a robot. But
Absolutely.
you have to, it's like it allowed these people that didn't have the confidence in their own ability to
Yep.
make a beautiful heirloom piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Arches is the same way. It's teaching people that they have the ability to make this. If you can do doubles, singles, and post stitch, you can make this blanket.
Yeah.
They're basic stitches, and I'm going to show you where to put them. See, so that's where I was like,
Yeah.
I'm afraid Arches is going to slip through the cracks and not get the publicity that it should have, just because it doesn't have a freaking tutorial.
Yeah.
And I know I'm still getting harassed about a couple of my patterns that don't have tutorials. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. You have a free pattern. If you can't figure out how to make that pattern or contact me or reach out to the people to help you,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to do it.
There you
And
go.
I'm not going to be bullied into it either.
Right. You tell them, Jax.
Well, and so again, when we have these huge pieces that, again, you don't want to put that kind of work into something and have your masses say, I won't make it.
Yeah.
Once they see it, they're going to want to make it because it's beautiful.
I think I need to take this as a lesson and move forward with lessons learned, because with the size of my channel, I have fifis and I have wildflowers, and then I have those other folks that are like, every single thing that you've ever put out is way too easy. I want even more. I mean, just when you think there are these experts, there's just so many more talented people out there in other countries. And the thing about it is, it's great for me because it's pushing me, it's challenging me. So as much as I would love to do artisanal arches as a tutorial, I've already sent out emails telling people, please keep in mind that you have 48 rounds with no repeats. It's 48 rounds. And I believe the outside ring has over 600 stitches in the round. And like, trying to record something of that size is a huge undertaking. And I feel like the wind has already blown that sail away. And I tell people, like, if you have questions about the pattern, I have a pattern unicorn person who actually will answer your questions.
Yeah.
There's an email for
it. patterns@gmail.com. People, you have questions about the patterns. Our Queen Unicorn will help you. So will we. I mean, Trisha has a Zoom room. If you need help, we come in and we help.
It's a whole thing.
And that's it. We are a community. But like right here, Reggie, we need to read patterns. Tutorials should only be supplementary for hard parts of your patterns. It takes so much time to make these tutorials for naught.
Every other Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's chat stitches.
I wanted to publicize that. One is got our Stitch Academy.
Yeah.
So and Reggie, just like she had her crochet academy, and you guys teach us how to read the patterns. You
Yeah.
teach us all how to read the patterns. We don't need tutorials anymore.
And I get it. People learn differently, and it's okay. Like
that's
some
fine.
people, yeah, it's fine, and that's why they're even out there. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like unless you're willing to reach out and ask people, actually, I said that wrong. You should be willing to reach out and ask people if you're not sure about something that you're working on.
Right.
And, you know, instead of just making the assumption that, oh, this is a crappy pattern, like I can't understand it.
Yeah.
Reach out, ask for help. There's lots of people out here who want to help,
Yeah.
you know?
But I lost it again. I can't say that word.
Yeah.
Artisanal.
Yes.
There it is. Laura did it.
Arches of the artisans.
Wanting to look at it. But right now it's only available to the members, correct?
Right.
Yeah, it's on Ravelry and Etsy.
Okay, perfect.
And yeah, it's there, but then the members, if you remember, you get it for free this month.
Artisanal. Which one?
Tomatoes. It's fine.
Artsy fartsy arches.
Skein or stain.
It's gorgeous. And yeah, but so again, when we go to design and we go to put things out there, the things that make us happy. Like right now I'm working on a new hug silhouette that I've never seen before, ever.
Yeah.
It's got a center focal point and then you go around it. But and it's not a freaking granny square, you know? So I'm working on that, but it's like we gotta spokalize it. You said so much. See, she crack-a-lacks my language.
Spokalize, I love it.
She speaks my crack-a-lacking language.
So good.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing. So we want to put out as so you don't tell Versace that we need denim.
Yeah.
Versace's going to put out their collection and people will either buy it or they don't. I mean, of course, they have their marketing people that are looking at, you know, fabrics and colors and things that are trending, but ultimately the design work is what comes from your heart.
Yeah.
They want to see what you design, not what's mimicking someone else's, not what's looks like someone else's or any of that crap.
Yeah.
When it comes from here and you have designed it and it's all from your heart, it comes out in your work. Like you like wide stitches. There's certain stitches that we all use in our pattern work that kind of say, oh, that's one of Juan's. I know that because that's one of Juan's. That twins in a stitch and the 3-piece in a pot. There's certain things that you use in your design work.
Yeah.
That's like your thing. You know?
My work, I feel like my work leans more towards vintage because that's where I'm from. That's the era that I learned, and that's kind of my thing. And when you look, and you're right. So those heirloom pieces, those pieces that nod to like the mid 60s, the 70s, the 80s, that's kind of the vibe. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the old school, you know, back loop chevron. Single crochet back loop chevron any day, all night. I love it.
Yeah. And you know what's even funner is taking those vintage patterns and like I was saying with the honey bunny beanie, myself, I don't care for post work. It makes a thick, clunky fabric that's heavy. And so I've started using the left bar.
Yeah.
And I showed how to do that in the honey bunny beanie. And now, I mean, KK's been doing it. And so it's like we take those old school patterns and put twists on them that either like I was saying, I hate when you do a lot of puff stitches in a project and it's a yarn eater. So as a designer, we want to maybe pull back some of the puffs and you know, supplement. But when we do those things, it like gives like techniques in the way we come about our fabric work.
Yeah.
You start to distinguish, oh, that's so-and-so's work.
Oh, there'll always be texture in mine. I mean,
Mama Swift can't just double crochets. She's got to be in the back loop or bobbles or something. There's got to be, she doesn't like flat work. You know that. You know, boulders in the river and textured cabin in the hills.
Usually trebles too, so.
And,
I love a good bridge.
And again, a perfectly placed treble in is necessary for
Yeah.
certain post work.
Yep.
So, every stitch has its place.
Yeah.
And everyone's got their things that they enjoy, the stitches that they enjoy too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
One likes half doubles better than me. Half doubles
Yeah,
throw off
I prefer half
half
double. I
doubles
don't like
half
singles.
doubles throw
The
off my
flow
rhythm.
of the single, for me, like when I'm flowing with the singles, feels like there's and then I have to adjust. And then I have to adjust. I can't just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But it's like the flow and the circling of a half double is just, it flows nicer for me. So I have to say half double is my favorite go-to stitch as well.
I can double crochet faster than I can half double crochet. It just throws me off. It throws off my rhythm. Give me double crochets any day. But
I love a good ridge. I love a good ridge.
Yeah, I do too. And I'm a third loop ridger. I don't like I definitely like a third loop.
Yeah.
Unless you want that little pop of color to go across the bottom of, across
that's what I'm doing with this when I switch color. It's
so you
I like
can
the
see
post.
that line.
It's the ridge.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Sometimes I don't want to see that line, so I use.
I like it. It stands out,
Well,
I like the
it
post
does.
work.
It causes a pinstripe.
I like the post work too.
Give me a
That's
good
what I
post to
love.
wrap the stitch around.
This thing's got
look there.
everything in it. I mean, you name it, it's in there. So
that one is fire, isn't it? Nana Michelle, Textured Vibes is fire. Yeah. Textured Vibes is a really good pattern. It's like Fifi, that it's like, it's a no-brainer, but it's beautiful. Yeah. It looks like it's intricate and it's not.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like stitch placements in the way you have done it gives it texture and flow, and it's not just a granny square blanket. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's depth to it. So Nana Michelle, I agree.
So good.
Yeah, texture cabin.
I like that one.
Boulders in the river.
Hey, you know what?
I love to just do it. But Mama Swift again. Sweet marshmallow kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. It's just that pattern looks so intricate. Like, oh my God, what is she doing?
You know where Wands is? Wands is still under his desk.
Nope.
Oh gosh, mine turned into a square.
She melted.
I actually used it as an armrest. I put it on the
Did you rip it?
hard thing on my
I frogged it. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I that was the one blanket that Trisha put out that I just could not wrap my hook around. Those trebles.
The puff trebles. I mean, the popcorn trebles. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh. But it's a yarn.
I do want to do it though.
What it was is I knew if I tried to finish that one, I knew I was going to run out of yarn.
Yeah, but when I did it, I was using a different hook, and I think that's why I didn't like it, because with my Susan Bates, I can flow with some triples, like trebles all day, but any other hook, I have issues.
I remember you were using all white repurposed yarn too for that.
Yeah.
Trebles, when you're using when you have a shaft that is angled like that, and it's not just the stick, when you're using an ergonomic with yarn overs, it causes your stitches to look messy. Do you know what I mean? Because when the stitches go down on the shaft, it makes it bigger, and then you pull through, it makes those first stitches looser.
Yeah.
So when you're using a long stick crochet hook, your stitches are very uniform. Does that make sense? So I agree.
Yeah.
Hook choice is everything when you're using a lot of yarn overs.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I noticed, I felt like my stitches looked messy.
Yeah.
Like they were messy. And I realized it was because I was using an ergonomic hook. As soon as I went to a straight, where the shaft was straight, the stitches looked beautiful. And we were talking about the other one too, when you have splitty yarn. Yeah. If your yarn is real splitty and you're pulling from the outside, try to pull from the inside. It takes the twist and spins it the other direction. So instead of, as you yarn over, your strand is untwisting, you pull from the other way and it actually tightens it. Or try a different style of hook. We've talked about that one before with splitty yarn, using a different kind of hook.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's right.
Yes, right, Mara. tend to substitute a loose extended double.
Yeah, she does.
For trebles, but they aren't the same. Trebles are longer.
They're not the same. It's all about tension with trebles. It's all about keeping your tension. That's all it is.
And when you're trying to go through, you have to kind of lift up and use the gravity. Like I know with lots of yarn overs, when you've got lots of loops on the hook and you're trying to pull your hook through, you know, number one, you've got to line it up so it goes straight in and slightly lift up. When you slightly lift up and then pull through and kind of pull up, you got to find those angles.
It's just,
Hi, Jessica.
again, it's like anything else.
I'm so spoiled.
It's practice.
I'm so spoiled. I have two of my favorite people up here right now.
Thank you for having me, Jax. I really appreciate it.
Of course. No, I always, like I said, with this, especially with this change of only coming on one day a week, and I had so much to show, and then I hadn't been spending very much time on the streets lately, so I was like, you know what? Come see me.
Yeah, absolutely. So good.
Yeah. So, real quick, I just wanted to show. I did have some things I was working on.
While you show, I'm gonna go through the ladies' room.
Okay, go to the PP times.
See, that's my problem. I can't sit here longer than an hour.
I know. Well, in a minute, I might have to go take a pee break too.
All right, I'll be right.
So I've been working on the blancho. So
very nice.
Oh, it's stuck on me. So I'm about right here so far. So we're about belly button, and I just started the next color. You can see I just started that next color. I'm going into the browns now. So this one, like I said, it's what's hitting me? Oh, it's Sis and Sis Love blanket turned into a poncho. So I was working on that one this week, and that's using my Hirschner's Afghan yarn. And then this one is the NICU blanket that I'm doing for Knots of Love using Sugar Wheel Cotton Cakes. And I'm just coming up on the last colors.
Oh, that's nice.
This last one it's the purples with the greens. Mm-hmm. So, and moss stitch, boy, when you put it in the thing, you really gotta, I'm gonna have to block it a little bit because this is moss stitch mosaic.
Very nice.
And I really love this color play. When I get the purples on there, how this color played. So this is 3 different cakes of the sugar wheels. So this first section here was 1 cake. And then right now I'm on the second cake was like right here. And then the third cake I'm using for the border. But this is, it's called the Moss Stitch Mosaic Rectangle. And it's by the Beba blanket.
She's a great pattern designer.
I love her. I'm doing her mosaics.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a beautiful sister, my Laura, sent me some yarn packs, those gradient yarn packs.
Yeah.
And then I could not believe she bought me the pattern and color printed it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Color printed it and put it in a book for me. So I started this. So nice. I actually did the first square, and then I got to the repeat and I got lost. So I was like, I need to learn mosaic a little bit more before I really get into this and do the full blanket and learn how to do the repeats. So I'm practicing, Laura, I'm practicing.
I love that.
So I was just like, I could do this. I was going to do that. I was actually going to use Fifi when I made that NICU blanket, but they said no holes. It's got to be really, really solid.
Yeah.
And so I did that one. But yeah, I'm really into the overlay or the inset mosaic. I don't want the cut off every row. Not that one. Okay. The one where you carry it.
You like to carry
all of her patterns right now. Beba, whatever. All of her patterns are 50% off right now.
I love that.
Yeah, and her patterns are very well made.
Yeah.
I mean, I love, again, so my Laura, she did it in color for me, but Beba uses graphs too. So, well, of course you have to have graphs for mosaic, but So there's the written and the graphs. And there's also some supplementary stuff in the back. There was some other patterns that were included in it. So you don't just get that blanket. You get, I think there was 2 other modified. They're modified. Modified.
So funny.
I would love to create like one without looking. Oh, I can, a lot of times I can not look too. But well, I guess when you've crocheted for over 30 years, it's just like anything. Like, oh, that just reminded me. Oh. Sir.
Yeah.
When you're ready, Stitches, listen. When you're ready, I would love to have a Saturday. And I'm going to not put the monetization on. And I would love for you to come play a little for us. When you're ready.
Play what?
Your viola.
Oh, really? Okay.
I will demonetize the live and let you just play for us a little bit. I would love to hear you play.
Oh, thanks, Jax.
Yes.
That's very nice of you.
So again, like I said, we're on our way to demonetization. And once it happens, I could give a crap what we do. We're going to have music. We're going to have...
Yeah. I love that.
Oh, we're going to free your mind and the rest will follow.
Wow. That's a throwback if I've ever heard one.
Right?
That's a throwback.
Good idea.
I do that.
Oh my.
But yeah, I would love to be able to see you play. And I want you to see how many people are going to go crazy. You get those 4 people that are like, if you play, I won't return. Bye. Because the 1,000 people that want to see you play will probably blow that live up. But if you want to test the waters first and just play a little.
Yeah.
But when you're ready, I just want to put that in your little back pocket that I would love to host a little jam sesh.
Thank you. You mean to tell me I don't have to start a channel to do that?
Oh, if you do that, I'm going to crack you one.
Right?
Why would you make things harder for yourself? I'm seeing all these channels making new channels, and I'm like, why? But algorithm stuff. It's algorithm stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I just feel like when you have a plethora, like you're a jack of all trades, that it brings more genres of people to your channel. Like someone that doesn't crochet and that sees that you're playing the violin or the viola or that you're doing gardening, you know, it brings those people over. And then all of a sudden, oh, my mom used to crochet. Let me just check this out real fast. Oh, I can do that. I need a beanie. All of a sudden you have a new crocheter that now found your channel because you garden, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You just label it different.
Yeah. Great ideas.
I tried to do TikTok too. I went in and I was looking for you last night. And did you not go on last night?
No. You know what I did?
Well, because I went on and I hit the interested in, so whenever you go live, it would notify me.
Yes.
So, because whenever I don't go into TikTok unless it's you're going live. That's the only reason why I've gone on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to leave the memberships. Thank you for asking, Trish. But I'm just going to let this train wreck ride, and at the end, I'll step off. But what will happen is it's when my watch hours drop below a certain amount, they will demonetize me. So I'm just going to ride it. We're just going to do what we're doing. If I get enough watch hours on our Saturdays that keep me monetized, then great. But if not, and they take away the memberships, I'll let you guys know. But there is always a way to support the channel that YouTube doesn't take 40%, you know, and 32% or whatever they take, is I have a PayPal. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee that if you want to go through channels that way, that is a way to support a channel where, you know, like I love getting super chats. It's wonderful, but YouTube takes 30% of that.
They do. So,
if we do get demonetized and there's people that still want to help support the channel, I will have those other 2 ways to support. I still have they're there now too. Marcy Marshall Lee. Welcome in, darling. But yeah, TikTok, it's really just I call it the short term, what is it? The ADD, like you only have like 30 seconds of content and then you're swiping. It's for people that have short attention spans.
I'll tell you. I mean, doing lives on TikTok for me, I've never done one for like an hour or under.
Yeah.
Like when I go live over there, TikTok actually gives you little pop-ups as a creator. Like, are you sure you're done? That's it. You should go back on because they tell you like, listen, go back on. They encourage you.
You've got a lot of people watching you right now.
Well, it's just them wanting to make money. I get it. It's a business, but the vibe, it's a different demographic altogether, different vibe. And I can tell you, like, the people who are your Facebookers aren't necessarily all the same people who do YouTube, aren't all the same people who do TikTok. I think it's just different strokes for different folks. I think, it's whatever works best for you. And like in my experience, I think when you go live, you just go with your gut.
Yeah.
Just whatever you feel like doing.
Well, and I think that it's like you have one demographic on TikTok. You would have another demographic on Discord and another on Twitch. It's like they all bring in different demographics of people.
Yep.
YouTube, completely different pools of people. But for you to keep continuing to be successful and to continue to grow, you have to put yourself out there on those kind of platforms, because again, it brings in completely different people.
Yeah.
So I think what you're doing it's wonderful. TikTok and younger crowd. Yeah, they are. They're a younger crowd. And there is a huge outpouring of youngsters now wanting to make their own clothes.
Yeah.
They want to make beanies and sweaters. There's this young girl that I follow. She's like just barely out of high school, and she makes the cutest little cardies. And they're always big and bulky and bright and in your face, and there is a genre for that. And now the year of the granny squares and the hexie cardie.
Yeah.
Couldn't get on board with that one. It's just I tried with the hexie cardie. No. I didn't care for that one, that pattern at all.
So you want to hear something unexpected? So this new generation of crocheters, I can tell you from personal experience that they actually prefer live tutorials over recorded tutorials because of the interaction.
Yes, they can ask you a question. Wait, where did you put that? Wait, go slow down on that. Yeah.
Because once they learn it, they're gone. They're gone. Yeah.
They won't watch it again.
Very short attention spans, but when you have their attention, you have their undivided attention.
Right.
And they're there to gather that information. It's a new generation of folks. I mean, they know how to fast forward, rewind, and all the things. Yeah. But I mean, for me to host live tutorials and have like 1,700 people watching, it's a very different environment than YouTube, where I would have just a few hundred people. And my recorded tutorials don't really move like that. So different demographics, like you're saying, different vibe altogether, for sure.
Right. And I remember Reggie J Hook, I like to refer back to her because she's a seasoned long-term channel that's been doing this for a long time, very successful. In fact, she just got her 10K. So happy for her. I've been with Reggie since she was in the hundreds. So, it's to see her growing and see her back and thriving is wonderful. But that's the thing, you get people that want a certain thing from you.
Yeah.
And they want accessibility. They want to be able to interact. It's almost like a meet and greet type thing, signing autographs. No, I don't sign autographs. Thank you. But, it's like, but you can watch me make this. It's like, again, they don't want to take the time to go search for tutorials. They see something that interests them, they grab it.
Yep.
So now over here, see Reggie saying this Facebook, YouTube, they're more of a more mature crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in fact, I have youngsters that say, "Oh, I don't do YouTube." Mom, why are you
Yes.
on YouTube still? You know, and I'm like, because I'm comfortable here.
Yeah.
You know, my kids are telling me you will be more successful doing this, and I was like, yeah, but that's not what I'm going for. You know,
Yeah.
so yeah. Are you serious? I didn't know that. Apple charges
Yeah,
a fee for
yeah,
memberships. So yeah,
yeah,
anybody that has been on an Apple device
yeah,
and you subscribe to a channel, go unsubscribe, or not unsubscribe, cancel the membership and go on a computer
yeah,
and set up your membership.
yeah.
That's what Mara's saying.
Yeah, it's different. Apple takes their fee. It's got nothing to do with YouTube. That's an Apple thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will definitely. But I know, like for me, I've done all of my memberships from my phone. No, I have not. They just allowed that. Because for the longest time, if you had an Apple device, you couldn't do the memberships. You had to go to
Yeah.
a computer. Now I think it's there.
Wow.
But I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. All right. Well, it is 12:30. I was going to stay on a little longer, but I do have to get some mail together. I have packages that are going to go out. And I haven't picked up a crochet hook in almost 24 hours. I want to work on this new design.
Wow.
But
24 hours is a long time, Jax.
it is. Someone was saying if I'm not crocheting, I'm anxious. Yes. I feel like I'm over here clicking pens and stuff, you know, I'm like, as I'm holding my hook, you know, I'm sitting here spinning my hook in my hand going, I need to make something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
good.
this has been such a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for being here and coming and helping me, talk to the peoples. And we had some really good advice today. Some really good advice, and as we, do so often at the end here, I'll allow my peeps to say something to you guys. But what I would like to say to you guys is, before you hit send, ask yourself if you would want someone to say what you're saying to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask if you would say it to the person's face if you were standing right in front of them.
Yeah. And if you can answer no, don't hit send. Ask yourself, are you trying to hurt someone or are you trying to help someone? That's all. And make beautiful things, Stitches, because I said so.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Bye.
You got anything you want to say to the peoples?
I think that you should just, above all, protect your peace.
Yes.
Enjoy what it is that you're doing and be honest with yourself before trying to be honest with other people.
Yep.
So that's what I have to share.
I got nothing left to say. I said it all.
She does. Sew in your ends.
Sew in your damn ends.
Right? Sew in them ends.
Okay, so I have a little new outro that goes on, and for some reason the mics stay hot. So 36 seconds, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you next Saturday and see you in them streets. Bye.